Welcome to the Chieftain Report from Logan High School. Today is November 19th. I'm Patrick Linger.
And I'm Gene Smith. Today on the Chieftain Report we have the announcements,
the weather with Josh Fridley, sports with Mackenzie Hill,
and a new story about a teacher spotlight by Colton Morton. Now here are the announcements. The Logan Hawkins School District's Health Council is sponsoring a 5K run walk called the Turkey Trot on Saturday, November 27th at 9 a.m. Registration forms are available at the athletic office or online at the Logan Hawking website.
If you have completed a paper application to Hawking College and did not send in your $15 application fee, your application will not be processed until you send in the money. If you have any questions, contact the admissions office at Hawking College.
There will be 2 performances today of the fall play Don't You Love Me. Periods 2 and 3 will be for juniors and seniors, and periods 8 and 9 for freshmen and sophomores. A public performance is scheduled for 7:30 p.m. this Saturday. Tickets are available from Rachel in the main office or at the door. The cost is $5.
NHS inductions are Tuesday, November 30th at 7 p.m. in the LHS Theater.
There is a Hawking College placement test on Wednesday, December 8th in the lecture hall after school. This is open to the first 30 juniors or seniors that register.
Sophomores will visit Tri-County Career Center Tuesday, December 7th. The buses depart at 9 a.m. and return at 1 p.m.
Interns for the second quarter are due on Wednesday, December 1st.
We were released 1 hour early at 1:30 on Wednesday, November 24th. The early dismissal bell schedule will be followed on the state.
Here is a teacher spotlight with Colton Morton.
This week we have chosen Mrs. Avery for the teacher spotlight. We interviewed her and some former students. Here's what they had to say.
Mrs. Avery, how long have you been teaching?
Well, Colton, I started teaching in the fall of 1973, okay? I took some time off when my sons were young, but the total is something like about 31, 32 years.
What grades have you taught?
I have taught all grades here in Logan, 7 through 12 with one exception. I have never had a junior class, but I've taught everything else 7 through 12.
What is your favorite thing to teach?
I've got several things that I look forward to. If it's a good novel like The Hunger Games, and if anybody out there hasn't read The Hunger Games, what are you waiting for? Okay, I can get excited about books, good books that I like. I get excited about the hero quest, the concept of the hero's journey, and most recently, I've gotten really fired up about, never thought I'd say this, poetry.
What is your strongest memory of Mrs. Avery?
Well, I'd have to say my strongest memory of Mrs. Avery would have to be when she brought back the AR program.
What is your strongest memory of Mrs. Avery?
Probably the field trips.
As you can see, Mrs. Avery has been here a long time, and we hope to have her for many more years. Colton Morton, TV2 News.
Now here's your Chieftain Sports with Mackenzie Hill.
After last year's successful season, the 2010-2011 wrestlers hope to pull off another great season. Here's a preview of the upcoming season by Daniel Halley.
This year, the Logan wrestling team is very excited for the upcoming meets. With a new coach and new strategies, it's looking to be a great year. We decided to take a closer look. Are there any meets you're looking forward to this year, and what are they?
Well, the only meets I'm really looking forward to is probably Lancaster, because they're probably our rival, and I just want to see whoever's in my weight class.
What changes do you see with the new coach?
I see a lot of good changes because he's got a lot of great new ideas, new plans, and a lot of different strategies for the team that hasn't been really used.
Could you demonstrate a few moves you would use on an opponent?
Of course I can. This is a double leg blast. You want to drop your level, penetrate with your front leg, and finish. Now I'm going to show you the high C. You're going to drop down, take a shot, lift, and finish.
Thank you, David and Shane, for showing us some wrestling moves, and good luck this year. Danielle Halley, TV2 News.
It looks as if they're going to have a great season. Good luck, varsity wrestlers. Mackenzie Hill, TV2 Sports.
Now here is a TV2 PSA and your 5-day forecast with Josh Fridley.
Good morning, Logan High School. Your high for today is 43 with a low of 24. Average high for today is 51 and the average low is 28. So we are right around where we should be for this time of year. As our 4-day forecast shows, Saturday's high will be 54 with a low of 35 and sunny. Sunday's high will be 57 with a low of 40, partly cloudy. Monday's high of 59, low of 37, rainy. And Tuesday's high of 56, low of 39, rainy. Josh Fridley, TV2 Weather.
This has been Gene and Gene for TV2 News. Oh, come on, who put the question mark on the teleprompter, really?
Keep going.